Hello, everybody. Happen to have my Twitch and everything just as I was about to begin, which is always lovely. Got my tablet here to make sure that we can actually see all the stats properly, because it looks a little bit cut off from the webcam, so we'll see if we can do this properly. But either way, where do I begin? 2024 has been one hell of a year. There's been some good times, certainly a lot of bad, but some definitely memorable moments as well. So let's take a look at my results for the wrap up of 2024, and then we can discuss what my next plans are, which definitely will not be anything as extravagant as what my 2024 ones were. Okay. Okay, if everything goes well, I should be able to show this. Okay, so these are my results. Yeah, see, I can't seem to showcase the full gravity of this window, because at the bottom here is meant to be my face and everything too. Let me see if there's some way I can do this. Nope, can't get it there. This is going to be the tricky part. Should see most there. See most. Let me bring this across a little bit. Okay, and can I don't think I can bring this any more down. Nah, it's completely blocked out from there. Oh damn, well that's a shame. How am I gonna figure this out? Because once I put it full screen, the actual thing don't work. Well, damn. I honestly don't know how to make that work. We're just gonna press let's go. Says that I joined 2017. I'm on 956 PlayStation stars at the moment. Let's see how much I can get these done. I'll have to take screenshots and upload this to my channel, so it'll be in my community tab once I manage to get that done. But let's see how much I can actually showcase. It's a shame that's a little bit cut out, but let's go. Okay. In 2024, you played 355 games, it felt like more than that, but 142 PlayStation 5 games, 213 PlayStation 4 games. See, it's not including my Vita. Whoa, you played to your heart's content. You got the party started with some speed. Your first game was Time on Frog Island. Damn, was that already? Damn. I still got to return to that and finish that off. Damn. Damn, that's gone fast. 1st of January, check it out. From the very start of your PSN account, you've played 1,275 games. Wow. I think it's actually more than that, but I'll just say from my PSN account. Okay, I can't go down any further, but on to the next segment. How do I go next? I'm not entirely sure right now. Do I close that down? Okay, next. Where? I don't know how to use this. Go next. This was not this difficult for me last year. Okay, how the hell do I go next? I am so sorry, people. Alright, can I bring this full screen for a sec? Oh my lord, I'm actually quite stuck here. How do I make this go next? Okay, I'm just going to try to refresh the page. Okay. Oh my lord. It's a same thing as last time. How the hell do I go next? Okay, well, this is embarrassing. I did it somehow. Okay. Your 2024 top 5 games. These stellar games saw lots of love from you this year. First place, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Nearly got that platinum. My girlfriend and I were going through that, and we've just got the time trials to beat, basically Oxide and stuff, and Entropy, and it's done. Oh, and I have to pass it on hard still. That's basically it. So 115 hours for Crash Nitro Fueled. Second place, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Managed to get the double platinum for this year, thankfully. Took about 9 months to get the Party Patrol Squad Wipe trophy, which was goddamn ridiculous. But it's done. Nice double platinum. Damn, Borderlands snuck in right at the end for 3rd place. Been going through this with my friend Shelf, who lives in America. We platinumed Borderlands 1, completed all DLC, platinumed Borderlands 2, completed all DLC, and we're going through pre-sequel, but we had to put that on hold because we got Battlefield 4 platinum and we're nearly completed with all DLC. Far Cry 6 at 4th place. Was that this year that I played? Damn, it was too. Well, I finally got that platinum. I have to return to that complete all DLC. And I did start the PlayStation 5 version, which I need to return to and get for the double plat. Yep, good old Far Cry 6. And 5th place, World War Z Aftermath. Nearly got the PS4 and 5 double platinum stack, just have to put that little bit of extra time towards it. Went through this game a lot early this year with my friend Malaku and Gamer Nada, which really helped. Yeah, top 5 games. Damn, that is one hell of a playlist. Okay, so how do I go next? So that's my top 5 games. Okay, what's my next stats? Your gaming style. Speedster. Driving and racing. You spend 8% of your game time shifting gears and burning rubber in some real rad races. Races took the cake this year, eh? It was definitely because of Crash Team Racing, that's for sure. It's a shame you can't see the cute little Astrobots here. That's a shame. Okay. Next. How did I do next? I've done it successfully twice now. Like, please go next? Okay, I don't know exactly how, but oh, it's the monthly stats. You'll see how drastically things changed. I had things great at the start and then things plummeted. Okay, your 2024 gaming calendar. Let's check out your playtimes, trophies, and more for each month. January, game of the month, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, cross-gen bundle, PS4 and 5, with a total of 67 hours. Monthly stats, gaming sessions 163, hours logged 108, games played 35, trophies earned 438. In February, the game of the month went to Dead or Alive 6 with 13 hours playtime, total of 38 gaming sessions, 27 hours logged, 10 games played, and 61 trophies. I was really happy to unlock the platinum to Dead or Alive 6 after all these years. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 5 last round and the PlayStation 3 versions. And yeah, I'm in for even more of a struggle than Dead or Alive 6 was. It comes March. March was a good month. March was probably my most productive in multiple ways. Game of the month for March was Wolfenstein The New Order, where I popped the PlayStation 3 European version and the and the PS4 German version. I'm pretty sure the German version was the PlayStation 4. But either way, I did the German version and the PlayStation 3 version, got all 3 platinum stacks to Wolfenstein The New Order. 16 gaming sessions, 28 hours logged, 8 games played, 101 trophies. In April, Dying Light Enhanced Edition took Game of the Month, where I returned to Dying Light and got the last couple of trophies and got that platinumed. Do have to return to it to earn the last few DLC trophies. 22 hours logged for Dying Light, apparently. Monthly stats, 22 gaming sessions, 46 hours logged, 58 games played, total of 306 trophies. Then in May, I believe, is when we played Crash. Yeah, you can see the major change here. It's literally saying that the only game played in May was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. But it's saying only 1 hour logged? Nah, that can't be right. I know I did have a lot going on there, as you can see the absolute difference in. But 1 gaming session, 1 hour logged, 1 game played, 5 trophies. I think that month is a little bit out of whack. But then June, game of the month was Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game with 28 hours logged, 93 gaming sessions, 121 hours, 25 games played, and 298 trophies. I only have to reach level 100, I believe it is, for this game to pop the platinum. It just got really old really quick. The same thing that I suffered with from Friday the 13th game, which is the same creators and developers. And unfortunately, that just got permanently shut down a couple of days ago as well. I would have liked to have returned to that this year to try to get the platinum, but I didn't own the physical copy. So forever on my list without being platinum. It's fantastic. July, World War Z Aftermath took the game of the month. 171 gaming sessions, 194 hours, 40 games played, 306 trophies. Then Crash came in for the win for August again with 166 gaming sessions, 212 hours logged, 35 games played, 97 trophies. Then September was Far Cry 6 with 197 gaming sessions, 255 hours logged, 58 games played, 531 trophies. I swear I'd done more than this, but we'll see how this is going. Then October was Kingdom Hearts. a HD 1.5, 2.5 remix, 101 with 36 hours put into it, 101 gaming sessions, 92 hours, 36 games played, 646 trophies. So in October, I returned to Kingdom Hearts 2, got the data replicas defeated. All I have left for basically the platinum for Kingdom Hearts 2 is to complete all Organization 13 mushroom assignments to basically get the journal and everything filled in. That will be platinum. Did a little bit to Rechain of Memories again, I think it was, but I started my proud or critical mode run through for Birth by Sleep. Completed all of Aqua's story, all of Ven's story, and I'm right at the end of Terra's story. I'm at the battle with Master Ericus, but I didn't get a chance to finish that off because that's when it was removed from PlayStation Plus. So I got to return to my physical copy to finish that off. Then November came. Obviously Call of Duty Black Ops 6 took the cake for this. With 180 gaming sessions, 182 hours logged, 71 games played, a total of 1,310 trophies earned. Damn, November was a good month. November's the only one that's actually seeming like anything close to what I believed my stats were this year. And December, coming back in for the win with Borderlands, Handsome Collection. I can't get it any further down. It will be in my community tab when it's done. But it says here that it was 68 hours logged for the Borderlands game. Monthly stats, 221 gaming sessions, 212 hours logged, 82 games played with a total of 1,417 trophies earned. That doesn't seem like it adds up properly, really. Wait, don't go backwards. Why'd you go backwards? Oh my god, I don't understand this. Okay, and go forward again. And again. Go forward. Forward. I don't understand this computer. This is why I prefer to do this stuff on my phone. Go next. Next. How have I been getting it to go past? I do not understand this. Technology is not my strong suit, as you can witness here. Go next. What's the hardest thing you did all year? Trying to get to my next PlayStation stats. That was a damn struggle. Please go next. God, how do I do it? What is the short? Okay. Okay. A playlist just for you. Thank you for being a PlayStation Plus member. Now I keep it going with the specifically picked games based on your profile for you in classics. Okay, so this is just a selling segment. No thank you. Not my type of games. The only one out of these that I'd play is Forspoken and potentially Monsters Rise. Really wanting to stay away from online multiplayer specific games like Chivalry and For Honor. Not my cup of tea. Okay, please go next again. Next. What's the classics? Yep, Tomb Raider Legend, my type of game. Meaning to go through Patapon and Loco. Resident Evil, yeah, lovely. I've nearly got Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy Platinum. The only one I haven't played is the Twisted Metal one. Okay, please go next. Okay, we're getting there, I don't know how. Okay, in 2024 you played 1,488 hours, Hey, you really racked up the hours this year. PlayStation 5 hours played 1,488. Play sessions 1,399. Games played 294. I really feel like it's lacking in these actually. VR stats 13 hours played, 22 play sessions, 8 games played. Some of these do not seem like they're accurate, or I'm just thinking I did better than what I actually did. But I swear I got at least 250 to 300 platinums this year, so I don't know when they cut things off either, and if it updates up until I think it's like January 8th, so as long as this is counting all my stats and everything, we should be good. But yeah, some of these seem to be inconsistent. Like, especially the thing that said that I only played 1 hour and 1 game in that month. Although that was a rough month, I know that for sure. Please go next, oh my lord. Okay. This is seeming a little bit more accurate. No, it's not actually. This is incredibly inaccurate. I swear I did more than this. In 2024, you earned 5,516 trophies. Wow, do you have enough shelf space for all that shiny platinum? It says 183 platinums, 1,453 gold, 1,348 silver, 2,532 bronze. Your trophy level increased 88 levels from level 868 to 956. Your lifetime trophy count is 33,437. There it is. I'm actually over 34,000 trophies. There is actually a amount that they have not registered for me. Thought these sounded freaking inaccurate. It's close on a majority of levels, but on the other side, things are not accurate either. Because my goal this year was to reach 1,000 platinums and to reach my 30,000th trophy. And I'm over 34,000 trophies now, and I'm on 1,025 platinums. And I believe at the start of this year, because I know October last year, Psycho Break was my 680th platinum, I think. So I started the year off basically around like 700 platinums. So yeah, your trophy milestones. Take a trip. It's been a long road. Take a look at the trophies you earned along the way. Trophy 1, Trepang, 2nd of January. Damn, it's been so long. Oh snap, execute your first hostage. 10th trophy, Fracture Jaw, complete Fracture Jaw in campaign on any difficulty for Cold War. 25th trophy was Combat Hardened, complete the campaign on Veteran or Realism difficulty. 50th trophy, Made a Friend, assemble and obtain the Cat Bee toy. 100th trophy was Poles Apart, escape the electrified grasp of the sentient poles and wires in the Street 10. My 200th trophy was Dragon Slayer, the dragon hath been slain in Kuroi Tsubasa. 300th trophy, around the campfire sneak, a tender moment right under Iron's nose in Sable's Grimoire, Man and Elf. 400th trophy, a gentle kiss, let Hiyori show her affection in Sakura Alien. 500th trophy, Gunner saved allied planes in Wolfenstein The New Order. 600th was Alone in the Dark, In Between There Are Doors, find your own talisman. I need to return to that game and get that finished off. That was a brilliant game. I only got to do the first stream to that, and then I haven't been able to return to it since. 700th trophy, Nekopara Volume 3, whether a Neko or a person, clear Chapter 10. 800th trophy, Cooking Up a Storm, learning from the Kitchen Master Ichigo from Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe 3. 900th trophy, Give a Little Push, knock 10 enemies off a high place in Resident Evil 6. 1000th trophy, get out there and fight, play a lobby match in Dead or Alive 6. Latest trophy, your Titan is ready, get a kill by activating the Titan engines. And that was 27th of December. So yeah, it's not capped anything from basically the 27th, because I had a lot more than what they're saying I have done. I'll show you at the end of this anyway, just so you know I'm not bullshitting, even though I think my rep should be good enough for you to know that it's not the way I'm rolling. Once we can figure out how to go to the right. Next. Go next. Please go next. Oh, stop being so difficult. If only I could pay for understanding of technology. But I will post all these stats, even though they are lacking on a few details here. Please go to the right. Oh my lord. I did not think I would be getting so frustrated by doing this video. Oh my god. Go to the right, please. To the right. I don't understand these computers. We seem to be nearly there as well. Just the last few hurdles. Oh my lord. Oh, did I do it? Wish I knew how. Social stats. You got busy online. A glimpse of what you did with friends. Online multiplayer hours, 428. 246 parties joined. No broadcasts. 4,395 messages sent. 181 new friends. God damn. No share play sessions. That's it. Boy, do I have a bone to pick with a certain amount of things that has been going on lately, though. God damn. Okay, please go next. Just one more time. Just need 2 more times to go next, and then all the struggles is over. Come on, go next. Yeah, I actually slowed down with my campaigns and stuff, actually. How'd you score? 19 campaigns, 34,671 points balance. Let's take a look at a breakdown of your digital collectibles you got this year. You earned 40 digital collectibles, 12 common, 7 uncommon, 10 rare, 8 heroic, 0 mythic, 3 legendary. Final piece. And that's a wrap. What a year. And these are the final segments. What is that? Your 2024 Playstyle Speedster. Games played 355. Apparently 355 games played. Total trophies 5,516. Total of 1,488 hours played, with a total of 428 multiplayer hours. Share and compare your greatest memories from 2024 with your friends. Your unlocked rewards. Ooh, redeem your voucher. Redeem your voucher to unlock your PlayStation Avatar and PlayStation Stars digital collectibles. Well, I really hope that did not just show on my channel. Oh, turns out you can scroll down faster. Okay. Well, let's swap this over. Let me put this here, and might be best if I can actually redeem the code from my phone actually, so no one can try to steal my PlayStation stats, because I didn't know it could actually go down any further. How do I do this on my phone in the PlayStation app? It's been a hot minute. Redeem code. Okay, so this should work. Okay. Looking forward to finding out what I've got on here. I'd love to show this on my channel, but code-wise. Okay, that should be correct. This code is for one item. Do you want to redeem it? PlayStation Wrap Up 2024. Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you, Clickalicka19. Thank you. Okay, well, it says that that's done. So it should be on my PlayStation or something. I'm sure I'll be able to figure that out. Okay, so the last few little segments I wanted to showcase. So I can actually show what I mean about some things being inaccurate here. So, trophy wise, okay, I forgot to earn my last 10 trophies for 34,000, so I thought I did that. Either way, I need to move my camera to the other side. Here I am. Okay. So here I am at 33,990 trophies, 1,025 platinums, 8,114 gold, 6,482 silver, 18,369 bronze. My 1,000th platinum, which I was planning on showcasing for my channel, but the frame rates for some reason would not hold up for the recording, which is a downright shame, because there was no other game better than this one to be more rewarding and fitting for my 1,000th platinum, and that is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. This was my 1,000th platinum on the 23rd of December at that time. Yep, absolutely love this game. Series, trilogy, all of it. I got to go through the new one, but I've been working on the second one, Warrior Within. This is the only one I've never been able to platinum, but those 5 to 6 trophies that used to always block me out of the platinum, I finally obtained. So this will now be a guaranteed trilogy platinum. So I went through it on normal difficulty, obtained the secret ending for the first time, obtained all the hidden artwork for the first time, obtained all of the health upgrades, which is how you get the secret ending, because you need all health upgrades to get the water sword, and the water sword gives you the secret ending, and then once you get the secret boss battle done, you get the secret ending reward. So all I have left is just to finish the game on hard difficulty, then pass the game on easy difficulty, pass it without dying, and obtain the normal ending. And then that will be platinum, and then I can go through the 2 thrones. Returned to Battlefield 4, got that platinum. Finally. I've been going through all the DLC and only have, I think I'm on 6 or 7 assignments left total before this is all done. It's basically just reached the 10-hour play marks for Dragon's Teeth, Final Stand, and China Rising, and it's done. The main thing that's still blocking me is the suppressions, because suppressions do not work for me properly in any of the Battlefield games. So, nearly got all that done. On top of that, I've managed to finally set up my North American account and my Japanese account, which is why I've managed to get some extra stacks here. So I now own all three trilogy, all three platinum stacks to Sword and Fairy 6. I platinumed the European version years ago. Recently got the Japanese, Korean version early this year when I was also doing it on my channel. And now I own the digital copy for the North American stack for both Sword and Fairy 6 and the double platinum stack for Sword and Fairy Together Forever. Aiming to get the Japanese version for both Sword and Fairy 7. You can earn about 10 platinums, I think it is. 8 or 10 platinums for Sword and Fairy 7. Because you have the European version, North American, Japanese. Now I think there's a Asian and a Korean version. Something along those lines, but managed to get the Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Fortune and Scarlet from the Japanese store just in time before the new one gets released in March or June, I believe it is. And yeah, it's been going through really well. So before I wrap this up, you can't really see very much difference when it comes to the North American store, so there's no point in really me showing you that. But this here is the one grievance I have. This here is my Japanese account that I've created. I've been waiting for a particular game for years. It's one of my favorite game series. I say that about a lot of games, but I love this one, right? And I just found out a couple of days ago that there's a third one, and it was released back in September this year, but it's a Japanese only release at the moment. We may not get it for another year or two, or at all. And that game in question is none other than the fantastic game of here, Death End Request. This here is Death End Request 3, technically. It's not titled as Death End Request 3, but this is the newest Death End Request game. And I can't purchase this because it's rated Zero Z, which means I cannot purchase it unless I have a bank card to a Japanese bank. There's no other way I can get it. So I'm thinking of calling in a favor with like the only person I know in Japan and asking if it would be okay if I put the funds into their account and they purchase the game for me, because that's the only way I can play this game. And yeah, can't do it. And I'll show you what's also frustrating. Anything rated Zero Z in Japan needs to be purchased with a Japanese bank account, bank card. And I will show you everything that's rated Zero Z. You will see that 95% or more of games I play are literally everything that's restricted in Japan. Call of Duty, Resident Evil, GTA. I'm not too much fussed about GTA, but that's a different case. Dead by Daylight, Cyberpunk, The Witcher, Red Dead Redemption, Far Cry series, The Last of Us, Dead Rising, World War Z, Borderlands. Even Destroy All Humans 2 is rated Zero Z in Japan. Like, you can see so many games here that I have on my list already. And everything here, even Onichambara, everything here are all games I cannot purchase with wallet funds on my account, because these have to be age identified and everything, and done with a credit card instead. All of this, there's only like 5 games or so in here that I don't actually play, but everything else done. And I can't get Bioshock 2 because Bioshock 1 is rated D for 17, that's fine, but Bioshock 2 for some reason is rated Zero Z, and there's no Japanese stack for some reason for Bioshock Infinite. And when I purchased the collection for the North American account, because there was a North American stack, the North American stack now for both Bioshock collection and Sword Art Online Lost Song, as soon as I purchased it, vanished from existence. So thankfully my friend was able to get me a refund from my 20 USD, which is about 36 Australian currency, and I was able to put that towards actual other games that have stacks and stuff. But yeah, so I love the Bioshock series and I can't go through it, which is devastating. But yeah, so much. But on the positive notes, with everything that has gone on, I've been able to get access to the Dead or Alive Extreme games. I managed to get the Japanese stacks for some games, and I managed to purchase all Japanese DLC for Psycho Break. And if you take a look at my my videos from last year when I was doing Psycho Break, I'm pretty sure I mentioned on stream that I was a bit disappointed that I wouldn't be able to get the full 100% and go through the Japanese DLC because I couldn't purchase it because of not having a Japanese account and all that stuff. But I finally got that stuff sorted only in these like past 2 weeks at most, and I've tested it out. I get my game codes through Play Asia, and that works phenomenal. And yeah, but turns out you can't call PlayStation support for your other accounts. Here in Australia, they can only access accounts from Australia and New Zealand. So if you have a North American stack and trying to get a refund, you're going to have to call them. But if you can't make international calls like I can't, then you're going to need a friend in there to help you out to try to sort the situation out. So if I make a blunder with my Japanese account with the purchase, I've got no choice but to bite the bullet with a wrong purchase. So a lot of messed up stuff, but at the same time a lot of positive has come out of this as well. So obviously, due to the currency being different and more expensive for North American and Japanese accounts for me to be able to get stuff through it, it is not something I'm going to be doing often. Like maybe if I have a little bit of cash to spare, I can try. But other than that, it's basically just waiting till everything goes on special, get a good enough card, and just get whatever I can with that sale. But yeah, so that's been basically my 2024 PlayStation wrap-up. So definitely a few inconsistencies there with my results, which I thought I noticed for the past 2 years as well, which was frustrating. But I'm sure if I can take a look at like a video from like the beginning of this year or end of last year, I can probably find out roughly how many trophies I was on, and that would be more accurate, because I swear I would have earned, I nearly surpassed my goal by 4,000 trophies, you know, and before I even started, I was at about 25 to maybe 27,000, if that. But it feels like there's been more of an earn. You know, it feels like I would have grossed at least about like maybe seven to 10,000 trophies. Really, it feels more like that. And I know I could have got a lot more progress done. I'm really happy with the progress I got done. But yeah, if you take a look at my channel and all that, and even the stats that I showed on here, you could see how everything went downhill basically April onwards, because that was when my my job placement got back involved and cutting off my payments and stuff, and just threw me out of whack. I finally had my own system. I was doing well. I was doing my YouTubing, doing my studies. I had things under control, and they just came in, knocked me for a gander really, and I still can't even get shit under control, and that's still an ongoing problem. I don't even know if I'm going to get this week's pay or next week's pay. It may be the last pay that I get. And then there's been a whole lot of other stuff going on as well, to where like don't know if I'm even going to have the roof over my head. As some people would probably know from my channel, like I lost my dad in 2024, and it's just been one hit after the other, and mum was in hospital, multiple strokes, heart attacks, accidents, It's been one hell of a year and everything, but my goals for this year is to improve with my acting. I'd like to improve with that. That's what I'm going to put my time towards this year, is improving my acting, getting stuff on that advanced. If everything goes well, of course. Um, PlayStation wise, I'm not setting myself any crazy goals like I did this year for reaching 1,000 platinums and 30,000 trophies. This one's still rough, but nothing as complex. So the one I want to do this year, because this is going to be a year that I'm going to be focusing on a lot more other stuff than my PlayStation. So PlayStation wise, I'll be working on getting the platinums to more of my JRPG games, the ones that take more time and the ones that need just that one last playthrough and stuff. I returned to a lot of games that were on the brink this year and got them done, which was part of my goal as well. So by the end of 2025, I'd like to have the platinum to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3 and 4 done. Hopefully I can get the PS5 version for 3 and 4 done as well. But I want to get that done. Hopefully finish Elden Ring or stuff like that, Bloodborne. But it's more my JRPGs that I want to get done. I got to redo my Final Fantasy and all that. But if I do get to showcase a little bit more and everything, then I'd like to showcase the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. But it is a bit worrying about the frame segment that happened with Prince of Persia. So chances are that I won't be able to showcase it on my channel, because I'll be here 1 second and then on the other end of the map the next. So I'll have to play that by ear, see how the recordings turn out really. But definitely one of my most anticipated. A few good games coming out this year that I'm aware of, that I'm excited for, like Borderlands 4, Killing Floor 3. They're like the first two that come to mind. The Volume 4, 5 and 6 of the new Tomb Raider I'm looking forward to, mainly for the 6th one, which is the Angel of Darkness, which was one of the hardest Tomb Raider games and games in general that I did as a kid. So I'm looking really forward to going through all that, through that frustration. That was the game that taught me how to utilize manual saves in video games. That game grilled me so hard for months or years before it finally sunk in on how to use that saving system properly. And once I understood and got that ingrained into my mind, I then managed to pass the game. Still with a lot of time, pain, struggle and frustration, as Tomb Raider is. But I was at least able to experience the entire game instead of being stuck basically in chapter 1 at the church. So good stuff though. But overall, that's basically everything. It's my 2024 wrap-up stats with a few inconsistencies. My Japanese account, North American account. I've got to get around and making a German account, Hong Kong account, Asian account, stuff like that, so I can get the other stacks. When it comes to the German account, the only 2 games that I know of that I actually need for the German version is just Wolfenstein the Old Blood and Dead Space 2. That's it. There's not really any other German versions to any other games that I play that I'm aware of that I actually would like to go for or need. So not too much for the German version one required. It's definitely more Asian, Korean, Hong Kong and Chinese accounts that I would need for the stacks that I plan on going for. But overall, it's been pretty handy dandy really. So it's been one crazy year. I would like to showcase the Psycho Break DLC on my channel, because I did all of the base game for it, and I didn't showcase the standard European version for it because I'd already gone through the DLC beforehand, even though I don't have all trophies yet. But I can at least showcase that for Psycho Break, and it'll still fit towards the narrative. The other thing I'll get done this year as well is get the other versions to Psycho Break / The Evil Within on the PlayStation 3 as well, because you can get about 7 to 8 platinum stacks for the Evil Within 1, with when you're taking I think it's like 4 platinum stacks you can get on the PlayStation 3 and 3 platinum stacks on the PS4, or the other way around. But either way, all I've got left for the European version, because I lost my original Platinum 2, as I mentioned, on my old account, all I've got left to have the European version done is just finish off my Akumi run. I got to start the Korean version, get that Platinum, and then go through it and everything for pretty sure there's a North American stack, and then get it for the PlayStation 3. So the PlayStation 3 one's going to be harder, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to put these accounts onto my PS3 so I can access it from the store on the PlayStation 3, because they act different to each other, which is frustrating. But I'll come across that hurdle when I can. But chances are I can probably get through the majority of other stacks for the Evil Within through eBay, which will be a good workaround. But yeah, it's going to be interesting going through this game on the PlayStation 3. Don't know if it'll be more clunky, but yeah, I would like to get that done as well. Obviously, I don't think I'll be able to do the DLCs for those versions either, which will be frustrating, but I still want to go for the Platinum stack anyway. But other than that, the Japanese version of Bioshock 1 is just as amazing as I remember Bioshock being. Dead or Alive Extreme is absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to getting into Mitsurugi Kamui Hakai as well. That's going to be difficult. And get the Platinum stack for Angel of Death, because I did this game years ago when it was released. So looking forward to getting that done. But other than that, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to actually cover in today's video. The rest is just playing it by ear. So I'll try to get the rest of my stats screenshotted and uploaded to my community segment of my YouTube channel, and yeah, and then see what this year has in store for me. And I'm hoping for the better, but just got to see how it goes. But overall, it has been absolutely fantastic, and yeah, I hope to make more videos and everything this year that we all can enjoy. I was doing really well at the first three months. I got 89 videos done in March of 2024, and then everything just came in and knocked me down, and I was like, went from 89 videos to like 7, then to like 11, and like down to like 3. Like it's been messed up, you know. Things could have definitely went a different way, but it's life, eh? Either way, I'll be leaving the video here. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and Happy New Year, everyone. See you later.